Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Wealth Unlimited. Today in the series of talking about stocks to grow your investment, I got you one such stock which I am adding in my portfolio right now. Yes, this is a stock with low risk and high growth potential which can eventually give you the return of 20 to 25% every year. So before starting the video, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and do hit the like button on this video. The stock which I'm going to cover in this video is Relaxo Footwear. They are the largest footwear manufacturing company in India, and they have ranging products from slippers, athletic wears, shoes, etc. They have a very strong export as well as the distribution network set up in India. And looking at their product portfolio of brands, they have brands like Sparx, Bahamas, Flite, Boston, Mary Jane and Kids Fun, which eventually works towards the growth of their product portfolio and the presence of the Relaxo footwears across all verticals. Now, why I am bullish on this particular stock is because they have a very good track record of their sales. Even if the economy is doing bad, the company has given very strong results, and they have been entering into the online presence of selling their products. I believe that this can eventually give a lot of benefit to the Relaxo footwear as well to expand their business in tier 2 and tier 3 cities as well. Looking at the fundamentals of Relaxo footwear, the current market price for Relaxo footwear is 1015 rupees and the current market cap is 25,257 crore. You will realize that the market cap is not huge. That's why I believe that there are very high chances that the market cap can go to double of its value in the coming years. The high for the 52 weeks high for the Relaxo footwear is 1448 and the 52-week low is 925. It is roughly like 100 points up from its 52 weeks low, where that is why it is currently standing at the margin of safety level and near its supports. If you will look at the stock PE is of 105. And I have discussed this earlier also, that you should never fall for the value traps where you see that the stock PE is very low and you should enter a stock. You should do a proper thorough research that why the stock PE is high. Is the company a monopoly in the market? Is there a growth prospect for the market? How the company can grow in future, and then decide whether to enter in a company or not. I am very bullish on Relaxo footwear. That's why I'm adding Relaxo footwear in my portfolio right now. And there are very few companies which are into this segment, footwear segment, like Bata India you have. And apart from that, like Metro Brands, Campus has recently entered the Indian stock market exchange through IPOs, where you will realize that the Relaxo footwear PE is of 105, Campus active wear foot PE is 133. Apart from that, Bata India is trading at 78.52 PE, which again is a decent PE if you will look according to the industry average. Looking at the quarterly result of the Relaxo footwear, you will see that the sales have been growing since June 2019. But due to COVID-19, they saw a very ups and downs in their sales and revenue part. But lately, there was a fall due to the demand contraction in year 2021, which affected Relaxo footwear and the price of the share as well. One of the major reasons why the currently is trading at the 52 weeks low is because of their low sales in June quarter, low operating profit in June quarter, and their profits or net profits also decreased from 63 crores to 39 crores in the June quarter in comparison to March quarter in 2022. Well, why this happened? The profit margins got reduced because of the high rise in the commodity prices, which eventually affected the Relaxo footwear business. But is it going to sustain, or is it going to happen again in the market? Well, I believe that it is very unlikely, because I'm of this opinion that the commodity market or the commodity prices have been peaked out and they are bound to come down now because of the demand contraction as well. But this can eventually help Relaxo footwear to increase their operating profit margins, and this can significantly lead to increase in their revenue as well as in the net profits of the company. One of the reasons, that's why I'm bullish on this particular stock again. And you will look at the shareholding pattern, you will realize that the promoters of this particular company has maintained their shareholding to 70.98 since 2019. There has been slight dips of like 0.10-20%, but again, it is very negligible. Even the promoters are believing in this particular company, and you will see that the FIs has been also holding this particular company roughly more than 3%, and DIS has been holding it and increased their shareholding from 6.94 to 7.0% in June 2022. So again, like you can see that the company holds a very strong fundamentals, is a profit making company with low debt, and the shareholding also stays that it is very soundly acquired by the promoters and the foreign institutions and domestic institutions as well. Talking about the chart of the Relaxo footwear, you will realize that I have already made support levels, buying zones, and where you can plan to invest and where you can plan to exit. Or if you want to hold it for lifetime, you can hold it that too as well. You will see that the support level which I have drawn is roughly around 1,000 rupees, which is at the current market price, which that is why I have added this particular stock in my portfolio. I have been adding Relaxo footwear stock from the level of 950, and I have made videos on Relaxo footwear earlier as well. You can check it out on my video section. You will see the support level for this Relaxo footwear is 1000 to 950, where you can plan to invest in 2 chunks. The target for 1 year is 1200 to 1400, which is roughly 20 to 30% of what the current market price is of the company. And you can do SIP monthly if you want to, and you can even average this particular stock on every 50 rupees dip. This is what like 3 things which you can do in this particular stock to eventually generate a massive return. This is my strategy. This is what I am doing in this particular stock, and I hope I was able to give you a good overview of the Relaxo footwear. For a disclaimer, I must tell you that I am putting out this video because I believe there is a potential in this particular stock and there is a market opportunity in this particular stock. Before making any investment in this particular stock, please make sure to take your financial advisor advice because I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. And that's it for today, I guess. And if you like this particular video, do share it with your friends. Tell them like what is going into the market and where they can find a margin of safety. This particular stock is currently trading at a margin of safety and can give you a massive returns from the current levels. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all. Thank you.